Hi everyone, so it's January and it's time for you to connect to your higher self, and lots of people sort of band it around. I spoke to my higher self directs me, but actually your higher self is very, very powerful. And excuse me, in my opinion, people do not use their higher selves nearly as much as they could do. So your higher self is the part of you that is not in a physical body. It's a spiritual part of you that resides above your crown chakra. Yep, your crown being here, around here, hopefully. And it's very linked to the higher realms, as well as being able to oversee what's going on for you in the physical. Yeah. So the higher self can be used for all kinds of things, and I have taught people to ask their higher selves to take over completely and show them what kind of exercises they need that particular day, or what they need to do in the way of movement to generate healing for their body. It's very powerful stuff. And also the higher self, your higher self, is the part of you that contains all the messages from the past, going back ad infinitum. And it's also linked to something called, well, it's linked to your soul, of course, but it's also linked to something called your monad, which is the spiritual spark, the divine spark that connects you to divinity. So there were 60 billion divine sparks that descended from God, and they're called monads, and these monads are linked to your higher self. So it's very important stuff when you learn to understand your higher self and allow it to do things for you. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Also, because it's linked to your soul, it doesn't particularly, obviously, the soul and your higher self, they do not have emotion. I don't mind what anybody's ever said to you before. Your soul does not have emotion. If there's emotion going on, it's in what we call your soul extension, which is the extension of your soul in the physical form. All right? So that's really, people say my soul is hurting. Your soul is not hurting. Your emotions are hurting. So you can also ask your higher self to remove any emotional distress, any upset. You can ask your higher self to do something even better. If you've got a dispute or an argument or a disturbance going on with somebody, you can ask your higher self to visit the other person's higher self and to resolve this in the world of the divine, in the world of light and spirit. So it's phenomenally useful, and I'd like you to really understand that and experience it for yourself, so it's something you can take away afterwards and really use to your own benefit.